Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I know she's family, but it also tracks given everything she's told me I need to do to get ahead. I just didn't think I would be on the receiving end.
I knew her tricks when we were partners, and I never thought I'd be on the receiving end either until I caught wind of her trying to turn on me. Though there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future. Huh. You might have something there.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed, to fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short, to—
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, Did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to help you. But even as your manager, you were just blindly following everything I told you to do. Seriously, child, think for yourself. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up. It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania! When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match.
Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show, we're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Lift Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
Here comes trouble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair, LJ, and Liv Morgan.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
Time to get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Hey, only a couple of women have held the original women's championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you.
Without question, as much as Lita has accomplished in our industry, she has not missed a beat.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking on megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
Taken down. What is this superstar looking for?
Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well.
Oh, big stop. Ooh, what a forearm club. Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang!
Tagging her partner in.
Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Face buster. Oh, man, what a shining wizard. Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker. That offense taking a toll on her.
Oh! Oh, right to the leg. Ooh. Oh, right on the arm.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Toss back into the ring. What are they doing here?
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
You can hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on, Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
That offense really hitting her hard.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid.
Look at this. Oh, God. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
She throws her back in. Uh-oh. Quick thinking pays off.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Oh, face first.
Double stomp.
This superstar has a hold of the leg going round and round. Ouch! Right down on the leg.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Punishing the human body.
Oh, has them in position. Here it comes. 619.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Cross body.
That could be curtains for Molly.
And Lita's
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
finally over.
Here are your winners, LK and Liv Morgan.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, LJ, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
Each of these competitors has incredible singles potential, but as a group, they may just be unstoppable.
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And their opponents, first, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to inspire even more with her performance here tonight.
It is time to take things to the extreme.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
Oh, this is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
She helped put the Attitude in Attitude Era. It's Justine.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
With how much she's accomplished and the injuries she's overcome, it's amazing just to watch Justine step into the ring again.
Some legends can't let go of the drive to compete. With others, it's the energy and affection of the crowd. With Justine, I suspect it's a little of both.
Three-on-three matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer. Double stomp. Lethal kick.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Oh, looking right into the circle, and now a leg breaker.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT out of the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
Get down in the car, one time give it all. Bust it open hard. Let me see you drop. Get down in the car. One time, give it all. Bust it open hard.